You know, the funny things that comes to my mind now is that it seems to be like a choice, you know. I could easily identify again with the damaged self. It's still existent.
That's right.
And we both agree it won't go away, it has a certain part to play. And there's also an understanding inside of me, you know, that there's something in me, or there's a me, you know, who can choose to either go to this place of being the undamaged self, or the other one.
That's right. Now let me show you my latest work. It's only 2 years old,
okay,
but I'll share that with you. So if you think that let's say your left side is your damaged self, is the your left. That's this one.
Oh, okay.
The other left. Your left. I'm doing it reversed. I'm doing it reversed for the audience. So if that's the damaged part, and this is the undamaged or true self, if we then talk about a triangle, which has a point up here, an apex,
yes,
and we include these two, the damaged and the undamaged,
yeah,
and we then speak from the apex, allow me to speak from the apex, or to the apex, that includes these two, but is not attached to either one, has choice to be this one or this one. Let me now speak to the apex. You are?
Yes, I am the apex.
All right, now see what it's like as the apex.
You know, as an apex, it is great to have choice, you know, and I love choice, you know. I love to be in as many states as possible, you know, and I have fun in synthesizing and merging together old states, new states, generate other states, and still be me.
That's right.
And still be me.
So let me now kind of summarize this. So if we call this the human qualities
yes,
of our human beingness, okay?
Okay.
And we call this the beingness, just being, pure being, I amness, okay? From the apex, we have the human being.
Ah, okay. Got
So
it.
now
Yes.
let me ask you again, as the apex, to speak to the one who chooses consciously to be a human being, that embraces the human and the being. You are the one who consciously chooses to be a human being. So who are you?
I'm the one who's consciously choosing. No. I'm a human being.
Yeah, I am the human being.
Yeah.
And see what that is.
And I'm not a human being. I'm the one who's choosing to be a human being. And as the one who chooses to be a human being, I love life, you know. I love life from all aspects, you know. There are some aspects where, you know, me as a human, I would say this is a difficult place to stay there. But, you know, but I still love this too, you know.
That's right.
I really love it because it is about, you know, loving life is loving God, you know, and that's, you know, and I want to embrace everything, you know. It's not just this part or that part, you know.
You appreciate and love all life.
Yes, absolutely.
See, we call this appreciating your life.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. My teacher wrote a book called Appreciate Your Life. It's all about appreciating your life as a human being and integrating these two aspects, which we're born as human beings, but we fragment ourselves, we segregate ourselves, and we have all these human qualities and we don't know our beingness. And we tend to want to get rid of a lot of these human elements, and we resist them and we fight them and we suffer more because of that resistance and all that. And if we can just simply embrace, like you said, our human beingness, embrace it all, our life is rich, fulfilled, successful, I mean, we're able, in a way, we're able to also bridge the marketplace mind, okay, and the spiritual. Because so many of us have this dichotomy or dilemma, you know, about needing to make money and be successful in the world and pay for our children's education, which is just going up and up and up. I just put 2 children through school. It was my daughter's graduation. That's why we're part of why we're here on this trip, as a celebration for her graduation. You know, it's expensive in America. I don't know how much it is here in Europe. It's $45,000 a year now to put a child through higher education. And we have a problem because we have this idea in spirituality. It's you know, for spiritual, we're not greedy and we don't want money and we don't need and so forth. But we all have need for money. We're not living in monasteries. So when you come from the apex, you're able to really, what we call in Zen, return to the marketplace. In other words, return to the world as a spiritual being who is able to function more fully and successfully in the world. And that's what we're all looking for, because we all want to be successful in every aspect of our life, whether it be healthy and physically, you know, mentally and emotionally. We want to be successful in our spiritual work, and we want to be successful in our business work in the world, and family-wise and relationships. We're all looking for that, but we don't seem to know how to find that. And what the big mind, big heart work does is allows us to experience that.